Hi there! So as many of you know, NATO has been meeting in Chicago. Now NATO stands for the North Atlantic Treaty to dominate the world. Now while there have been many reports, I decided to put together this little video to help you figure out what more or less happened at the NATO summit. Enjoy! NATO friends, welcome! I'd like to call this meeting to order. I'm actually gonna have the sustainable whale fin soup and the grilled bison. Now that's settled. It's been a banner year for NATO this year, hasn't it, gentlemen? Things are going swimmingly in Afghanistan. Ain't that right, General? Well, that's enough from you. Now I know what many of you gentlemen are wondering tonight. You're wondering why, after 63 years and long since the Cold War has ended, does NATO still exist? Well, I have been asking myself that very same question, and I've come to the conclusion that really we're more about global military dominance than actually making the world safer. So for those of you who thought otherwise, you can forget it. Now I know it's been a hard time for many of our country's economies, but I'm here tonight to tell you all that we must redouble our efforts to NATO and to this body. Make a commitment. Whatever you've given us, we want more. You hear that, Spain? And how about you, Italy? You know what I have? I have a bunch of unemployed people. What about if we put them in an airplane and we drop them over Afghanistan? Why not you ask him over there? No. I want to make one thing very clear. My people are very important. Important to shut the hell up. I cannot deal with them any longer. How do I deal with this? I think fear is the best way. If not, we are lost. That's what I'm talking about. Now, have we all read over the strategic plan to slink away from Afghanistan without making it look like counterintelligence was a total failure? Right, that looks all fine and good, gentlemen, but here's my problem. You see, I've got all these submarines that I was going to sell Colonel Gaddafi before we decided he was the enemy. And now what am I gonna do with them?
Excusez-moi, Monsieur Président. Excusez-moi.
I think the socialist nutjob would like a word. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Baby Killer.
I resent these titles that you put on me. I do not understand, but I think that you are jealous of me. Because I have the best food and I can eat whatever I want and I do not gain weight, as you will see. Or perhaps you think that I have a cute ass and you would like to fuck me. Is that it, Monsieur President? You think that we have a nice ass? Were you looking at my ass in the hallway and you want to, you know, when no one is looking, you want to touch it, don't you? Yes, I think this is the case.
Whatever. Now, are we all in agreement that we need a multi-billion-dollar missile defense system stationed in Germany? Estonia? Have I got you? How about you, Croatia? Canada? Whatever's clever. Wonderful. And what did we agree we were going to say on why we needed a missile defense system? We are protecting Europe against the perils of terrorism. We've been over this already. Where is the bunga bunga? It's been 3 hours since I make statutory rape. I am dying here. Italy can't even get his small arms sales up and he's talking bunga bunga. And now, gentlemen, before we break for lunch, I would like to introduce to you our entertainment for the weekend. None other than Naughty Northrop, Lady Lockheed, and Ravishing Raytheon.
Enchanté. Bellissima.
Por Dios.